Sudanese women have been at the forefront of the march for change. In recognition of their role, female protesters now have the nickname Kandake, named after a fabled Nubian queen known for her courage.
For 30 years, Sudanese women have put up the strongest resistance against injustices and violations committed by a despotic, racist and aggressive regime. They were stripped of basic rights of equality and even the right to live at times. They were killed and wounded or sent to jail in crackdowns on anti-government protests. That's why we decided to be part of this uprising.
And women are only one of the many groups here that feel united by a common cause. From a distance, these masses look and sound the same. On closer inspection, it's a complete human spectrum of faces and accents from the four corners of Africa's third largest country. This man is from one of the most marginalized and oppressed communities in the Nuba Mountains. He's reminding his people of the many wrongs they've been subjected to, and he's calling for a free Sudan where all enjoy equality and dignity. The same yearning for a better Sudan inspires this man from the southern regions.
The protest gave me a new life and a new spirit after decades of desperation and injustice. That's why I decided to join.
People from Darfur and the east, where rebel groups fought the government for years, have suddenly found a more efficient means to achieve their goals.
For the first time in the history of this country, a movement has brought together all Sudanese people. If you look at the protest, you can see all types of faces from every region and every ethnic group. They're all united around the same goal, which is to change the regime and create a new Sudan.
The recent changes have given way to an explosion of public expression. Aside from chants and speeches, young artists here are using their tools to cover walls and pavements with paintings, celebrating freedom and showing Sudan in its full colors. Basking in the bliss of this newly found freedom, they are going after long suppressed dreams.
We were mostly afraid to take photos or paint outdoors. We faced tremendous difficulties in that respect, especially during protests. Painting on walls in particular presented a challenge for us. I was arrested and harassed because of my support for the uprising, but this is my best way to contribute.
They tell us uplifting the poor is the goal of these protesters, an idea they've represented through a portrait of this homeless boy who collects garbage on the streets. Radiating with happiness, Mustafa tells us his plan is to study first and within 10 years to become the president of Sudan. Mohamed Vall, Al Jazeera, Khartoum.